Next race up from Musselburgh is your favorite pool bets at Tote Pool. Handicap 0 to 90 ratings. The top rated horse is Young Generation for Kevin Meanigan with a rating of 90. But the favorite is Pinocchio from Oliet Surfer, a rating of 74. This field of 10 is in line, and they're ready for the start. And they're off. A very good start for Black Magic and Mary Poppins. And Mary Poppins right to the early lead. Black Magic will sit in the center of the track in second. Then it's Mighty Magnus and Wild Cordillera. Bocciani is up there as well in third. Then it's Twin Peaks and Simply Emin. Catch up on the straights. Sits behind there and starting to make some room. Then it's Black Magic, Pinocchio, Wild Cordillera, and the trailer Young Generation. As they head around the bend for the first time, it's Mary Poppins. And Mary Poppins is the leader. Mighty Magnus sits in second. Then it's kept up on the straights in third. Bocciani in fourth. Pinocchio in fifth. Black Magic sits behind them in sixth. And Twin Peaks and Wild Cordillera. Then Simple Emin and Young Generation is the trailer. 10 furlongs to go here at Musselburgh. It's Mary Poppins, the leader throughout so far by about a length and a half to Mighty Magnus. Then it's catch up on the straights, sitting in third. On the middle of the track, it's Bocciani. Then it's Black Magic, and even wider there is Pinocchio. Inside of them, it's Twin Peaks. Simply Edmund sits behind them with Wild Cordillera on the rail. The trailer, Young Generation. About a mile left to go here at Musselburgh. Mary Poppins is the leader by about a length now over Mighty Magnus, who's starting to make up some ground. Then it's Bocciani and catch up on the straights. Black Magic sits in fifth. Twin Peaks moving on into sixth. Pinocchio in seventh, trying to find some running room. Then it's Simply Emin in the back two is Wild Cordillera and Young Generation. 6 furlongs left to go. It's still Mary Poppins holding on tough. Here on the outside comes Black Magic, and Black Magic starting to make up some ground. It's still Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins holding on tough. Mighty Magnus is holding on to second. Then it's Black Magic trying to get up there. Bocciani making up some ground. Catching up on the straights as well. The favorite Pinocchio is nowhere to be found thus far as they head down the stretch. Mary Poppins the leader. Black Magic trying to make up some room is moving into second with Bocciani and Mighty Magnus trying to come up there. It's still Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins is doing a wonderful job on the front end. Mary Poppins holding strong with 3 furlongs to go. Black Magic trying to pull something up his sleeve to get there. It's still Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins running on strong. Simply Emin from the back of the field now, moving into second and is striding on. And Simply Emin hits the front with 2 furlongs to go. Black Magic on the outside. Mary Poppins fading now. Still Simply Emin. On the inside, Wild Cordillera from the back of the field moves on, takes the lead. Wild Cordillera, the white out front, is storming on home. In the center of the track, it's Young Generation. The closers are coming alive. Young Generation trying to nab him. Young Generation. Twin Peaks in between horses. And Twin Peaks. What a finish. Twin Peaks the winner for Graham Clutterbuck. Possibly targeting later this season the Irish Ledger or somewhere at the Eber Festival. But a very good win for Twin Peaks from the clouds to beat Young Generation, and then Wild Cordillera finished third. Twin Peaks the winner of your favorite pool bets at Tote Pool.